Hello guys, welcome to the first ever episode of The Knockout Show. In this video I am going to give my best picks for the UFC fight night, Namajunas vs Cortez. In part 1 of The Knockout Show, I will give you my lock of the week, and 2 confident picks. In this week's UFC fight night, I am choosing Christian Rodriguez to be my lock. I think Christian Rodriguez has better knowledge of the fight, because he has faced higher levels of opposition including Raul Rosas, Cameron Saaiman etc. And Christian Rodriguez has better ground game compared to Julian Erosa who has decent ground game. I think this fight is going to be stand-up fight for some movement, and for majority time this fight will be played on ground where both fighters will look for submission or ground control. My official prediction is Christian Rodriguez to win by decision. And for my first confident pick, I am going with Joshua Van. I think Joshua Van's upcoming prospect has good striking, has good fights IQ and KO power in his hands. I think in this fight Joshua Van is going to dominate Charles Johnson in every round of this fight. And for my official prediction I am going with Joshua Van to win, and fight will go over 1.5 rounds. And for my second confident pick, I am going with Santiago Ponzinibbio. I think the fight between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Josh Fremd will be a boring fight because both the fighters have no fight IQ, and I think Santiago Ponzinibbio is better than Josh Fremd. And for my official pick I am going with Santiago Ponzinibbio to win. In part 2 of The Knockout Show, Knockout Confident Pick. In this segment I am going to give my prediction for a fight between Gabriel Bonfim vs Angelusa. In this fight I like Bonfim to win because he has good ground game and good submission game. And I think Angelusa has a good stand-up game, but he has no KO power in his hands. I think this fight will be dictated by Bonfim, because if Bonfim wants he can take this fight to ground or else he can have a stand-up fight. I think this fight will not go to full distance. I think this fight will hit the ground, and I can see Bonfim subbing Angelusa. For my official prediction I am going with Gabriel Bonfim to win. For my official prop I am going with Bonfim by submission in round 2, 3, and fight to finish inside the distance. In part 3 of The Knockout Show, in this segment I will give you my best parlay, Knockout 80% parlay. This parlay will be 80% safe and 20% risk. The first parlay consists of 4 leg. First leg Luana Santos to win. Second leg Christian Rodriguez to win. Third leg fight to finish inside distance Yes and Gabriel Bonfim vs Angelusa. Fourth leg total rounds over 1.5 and Drew Dober vs Gene Silva. The second parlay consists 3 legs. First leg total rounds over 1.5 and Josh Fremd vs Andre Petrosic. Second leg Joshua Van to win. Third leg total rounds over 1.5 and Cody Brundage vs Abdul Razak Al Hassan. Thank you guys for watching this video, and leave your pick and parlay in comments.